to another week of Coach's Corner. The Northwestern softball team is off to a strong start this postseason, and head coach Shane Bouman joins us today. Coach, you guys set a new record of wins in a season with 46 and could very well still be adding to that. What is it about this year's group that's really just set them apart?
I think a lot of it's just our senior leadership. Jen Bovey, Madison Grotwald, and Emily Strasser have been with the program as long as I have, and they've done a great job of just instilling all the little things that we want to do on a day-to-day basis that we feel are easy to do, but maybe easy not to do as well. But it has made a big difference for us.
And when you just think back to some of those first practices or even the long win streak to start off the season, was there a moment when you kind of realized that this team could put something special together this season?
I'd say early in the year we faced Mount Mercy, who's got one of the elite pitchers in the country, and to win that game early, we pitched well. We played great defense, and we did get some key hits. And I think that said that we have a shot. We went down to Arizona and beat Indiana Wesleyan, which I think was number 2 in the nation at that time. And I think it gave our girls a lot of confidence that we could probably play with anybody.
Well, and now here we are, the GPAC Championship Series and the NAIA National Tournament on the horizon. What has your message been to the girls now in this exciting stretch of the postseason?
We probably do stuff that is not real stat-based, I guess. We're a team that we feel if we can bunt, if we can run bases, if we catch and throw the ball, that we could really play with any team in the country. We feel that we want to make teams beat us, which sometimes is it puts a lot on them rather than maybe they'll just beat themselves. At this time of the year, your good girls have got to play good, and they have been doing that. And the role players had to really step up, accept their roles, and do that at a high level. But we like our team. Like you said, started this thing when you've got 46 wins, the most in school history, and we've had a very good program here for a long, long time. So it says a lot about these powerful women.
Well, we got to talk about one person. Cameron Etherington launched a homer in 4 straight games now. How special has it been just to see her play with that confidence, also in the circle as well?
She's an unbelievable competitor. She's very stoic, actually, when she's out there, and you kind of wonder what she's thinking, but being around her for a long time, you know how driven she really is. She puts a lot of work in, puts a lot of time. I like to say home runs kind of happen just because of the time you put in. But yeah, she's we kind of felt it halfway through the year that she was hitting like around 300, but we didn't feel like she was really hitting as well as she could hit. And she's carried us lately, both on the circle. She's played a bunch of different roles because of injuries, but also offensively, absolutely.
Well, and also, we've seen a lot of this the past few days, stolen bases. Northwestern leading the GPAC in that category. How has that really become one of your guys' big strengths this season as well?
Well, I don't think anybody likes to practice base running and just run around. So we do a lot of talking about it. We hit on situations, but I think they see us as a real fast and aggressive team, and I'm not sure that we have as much speed as people think, rather than we just play very aggressively. And how can you get 1 or 2 steps instinctively? And the girls have really done a nice job of that, taking pride in their base running. So it puts pressure on people, and it's definitely made a factor in a lot of these games.
Well, and winning is a lot of fun. They've earned that. But when all is said and done, what do you hope that your girls take away from just their time in the program and wearing a Red Raider uniform?
We talk a lot about their attitude. Can you smile and move your ponytails up and down? It's seems like it's easy, but it isn't easy, as especially with everything going on nowadays. Effort is big to us. What your body language do, not when it's going great and you see all the celebrations, but when times are tough, can you keep powerful body language? Hustling's a big deal. You got to do just a little bit more than somebody else to give yourself an advantage. And I think in life that's what we really work on. Tough people do the simple things that are easy to do, compared to easy things that people will not do. And we got to take care of ourselves, and ourselves is all the people in our circle that always take care of us. So that's really been what our program's about since I got here. And these girls have really bought into that, and we're sending the world out with some powerful women. I know that.
That's awesome. Well said, Coach. The Red Raiders will be in action on Saturday for the GPAC Championship Series. Still more to come in the NAIA Softball National Tournament as well. Coach Bouman, thank you so much for joining us on Coach's Corner.
Thanks for all your support. Thanks for all you guys do for us.